Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome back to episode number 3 of Feed the Beast. As always, this is Ander, and progress has been made. Much progress has been made, and the foundations of this episode have also been laid out. As you can see, I converted all the dirt over here into grass. I can do that with the Philosopher's Stone, change it to sand, change it back to grass very easily. So what else has been changed? I've gathered a whole bunch of wood, as you can see right here. Lots of jungle wood, lots of birch wood, some saplings. I've got bone meal. What else? A few more arrows from some rogue skeletons. I've got basalt cobblestone. I don't know if I explained this in the last episode, but basalt is a new block that's added in Red Power, and it's not really that useful to me right now, except for kind of looks like cobblestone. I could use it to build if I want, but it's not really as convenient. And if I wanted to make it smooth, it's just in cobblestone form, so it's similar to cobblestone, just more black. And if I wanted to make it smooth, I'd have to cook it, and that takes wood, and I don't want to do that. I've got some leftover EMC. The items I have taught to the transmutation table, I've taught them all the wooden tools and the stone tools. Wooden tools just to humor myself, I guess. Stone tools are the way to go, and they're actually, as you can see, not as expensive, because cobblestone is not worth as much as wood planks. Also taught sticks. I didn't teach that to the table last time for some reason. So now you know. So I think our first order of business around here is going to be getting iron. And you may be thinking, well, how are you going to get iron? I mean, there's no way to get iron ingots, for sure. I mean, what do I have? There's nothing in there that can be smelted into iron or anything. Well, we're going to have to take the more complex and long route of doing things. In order to get to iron, we're going to need to get gold. And that may sound a little strange, seeing as gold is worth much more than iron, quote unquote. Here's how we're going to do it. We're going to go back into the nether, and we're going to farm gold nuggets from zombie pigmen. Now, I know many of you were probably screaming at me in the first episode when I destroyed the portal, saying, you know, I need to relight it somehow, and I don't have any flint and steel. Well, we're going to do it the kind of non-convenient way, I guess. We're going to let lava catch these logs on fire, and hopefully that will light the portal. I can't really see what I'm doing anymore because of the lava. If we put the cobble back, I'm sure I've already mined through the obsidian. Yep, there we go. And hopefully it's under the logs. Now we just kind of have to wait for something to catch, and hopefully the portal will go up. This may take a while, so while we're waiting for that, we're going to get some more items we might need. So since we have grass, we have an infinite supply of grass if we so choose. We're going to bone meal it up, and we're going to get some seeds so I can get food. I've been trying to be really careful about how much hunger I use up, so how many blocks I hit, how much I jump, how much I move. Ooh, yellow. So we got a yellow flower, we got some seeds. Get some more. Hopefully we can get some red flowers. You can see I'm also getting these other kinds of seeds. These are flax seeds, and I can obviously grow flax with them. They operate similar to wheat, but also in a way to reeds. They farm basically the same as wheat, but they grow two blocks tall, like similar to reeds. And what was I saying? Oh yes, from flax you can harvest string, and so I don't have to kill any spiders to get string, and string is always useful to have around. Yay! Ooh, new flower, the pink flower. What's it called? It's indigo, right? Indigo. And I think that's really all we need. We really only need one of each since we have our handy dandy transmutation tablet. Oh, and you can see the logs have caught on fire. Can cobblestone that back up. Right? Okay, there we go. And we have lit our nether portal so we can go back and create a giant platform for our pigmen. We can start farming gold. I'll put some of these tools back. We don't really need them at the moment. Quickly teach flowers to our table so we can get them if we need. Flax seeds and wheat seeds. Now I'd start a wheat farm right now because I'm probably going to need food, but I still don't have water, and the only way to get water right now would be to get a bucket and collect that water all the way at the top, but obviously we need iron first. So let's go into the nether. We're going to put everything in the chest we don't think we'll need, and let's go back to our small little nether island. So yep, again, there's still really nothing here, but I'm going to create a platform so hopefully the pigmen will start spawning once I get far enough away from a spawning platform, and then hopefully they will start spawning and I can kill them and get gold nuggets, and that will be the first plan of action in our quest for iron. So I won't make you guys watch me build an entire giant platform. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit. And we're back. As you can see, I've built a little platform out here for them to start spawning, but as I was doing that, the entire island is now flooded with these pigmen. It's going to make things a little interesting. I'm probably going to die here. Have no armor except my stone sword, so yeah, it'll be interesting. Probably amusing for you guys too. See. Oh, that didn't attract their attention, but I did get one. No gold nugget, unfortunately. Okay, there we go. Got more. Oh, did they fall off? They must have. See if I can attract just one or two at a time. There's no way I'm going to be able to take on that whole horde, so. Oh, yet one nugget. That's really all we need right now, but since I don't want to farm wood, I'd rather farm these guys. It's a little more interesting and risk-takey. What I could do is I could just farm wood or some other EMC giving item and then I could teach a gold nugget to my table and then just make 9 gold nuggets that way, but I think it would be not only much faster to do it this way, but a little more entertaining. Again, I'm not going to bore you guys with 9 hours of me farming pigmen, not 9 hours, but I'll just cut the video right here, and then I'll see you guys once I have 9 or so ingots. Oh, Jesus. Ha. Can't get me. I realized when I was farming these guys that ghasts are also going to spawn, so it's going to make it a little more interesting to start farming these guys. Aha! I got actually really lucky and one of them dropped a whole gold bar, which actually saves me from getting any more gold nuggets, even though I was pretty much there. I only needed 3 more, and that would have taken, what, maybe a minute more at the rate I was going. So now that we've got our gold ingot, I'm going to teach that to our table. And come to think of it, we might actually want some more gold. Oh, no. Okay, so with the Philosopher's Stone, you can actually transform 1 gold ingot into 8 iron, or vice versa. So I'm going to actually do that now. Got 8 iron. Huzzah! Teach that. And we've already learned iron, or we have learned iron now, so anything with iron is open to us. And we can also, did I teach any gold nuggets? Yeah, okay. Taught that. As you can see, iron is pretty expensive in comparison to the logs I've been getting. It takes quite a few logs to equal 1 iron bar, so I think my primary method of farming iron at this point will be going back into the nether and farming pigmen. However, now that we have iron, we're going to have to go back up to the monument and see what kind of goal we want to make. Now that we have the bare essentials, we can actually start to get to work on the monument, and so see you at the top at the monument. So we're at the monument, and we're at the item set where their story begins, and I've taken a look around. And this is probably the most basic set, so this is going to be the one we're going to start with. Now you'll probably see, a few items that look familiar to you, like torches. We're going to need 4 of them, and a junglewood block. We definitely do have a junglewood block, so next time we come up here we can bring that. Torches, we definitely have the means to get. We're just going to have to burn some logs and get some charcoal. And we can also light up our place down there, now that I think of it, with torches. The rest of these items are probably unfamiliar to you, to people who haven't used Feed the Beast or Technic before. Screwdrivers are part of the red power mod, and I'll explain their use once we make them. Transmutation table, we have one. We'll make another one though, because we kind of want to keep ours. Auto crafting table and project table. You saw the project table back at spawn. Both of them operate very similar to each other, but there's some slight differences between them. They're from different mods. Project table being from red power and auto crafting table being from buildcraft. Iron chest we do not have the means to make yet. To make an iron chest we need copper first, and I don't know how we're going to get copper. I assume it's going to be a reward from one of these areas once we put some items in, so here's hoping for that. Stone bowl I am actually not familiar with. I have never made one nor heard of one, so I'll have to do some research into that. I am using the Technic wiki for items that I'm not familiar with, although I'm familiar with a vast majority of them. I don't know every single one, and I don't know all their crafting recipes by heart, but not cheating in any way by doing that. It's just I know what I need to do, but I don't know the recipe to something, or I need to do some research. But yeah, no cheating. And a scoop, we are going to need some string to get, and to get some string we're going to need to kill some spiders. It doesn't look like there are any over there. Or plant some flax. And I think we're going to go the flax way unless I get extremely lucky with the spider, but I think we're coming to a close in the end of our episode, so I'm going to wrap things up. For those of you who are wondering and are looking at my timer and they're like, geez, you're already at almost 9 hours. Most of that was spent AFK. Sometimes I leave this open when I'm doing other things like editing the video or having it render and upload or whatnot. I'd say I've only been actually playing on it for maybe 50 minutes. That's, probably 45 minutes with you guys, and then actually probably 15 minutes farming materials. So it actually hasn't been 9 hours. I don't know life this map for you guys. I know some of you are probably disappointed, but oh geez, spider time. Hopefully that zombie will burn. But anyway, guys, it's the end of the episode. So as always, if you have any if you have any questions or feedback you'd like me to hear, feel free to leave it in the comment section below, and I will respond to them as I can. But until next time, guys, see you later.